Nate, Ian. I mean, I could go down these lists of so many people in the podcast sphere, but there's also people outside of the podcast sphere, such as myself, little peons. I don't mind being a peon. I actually don't mind it at all. I'm wearing my Paris sweater that I got on my honeymoon. The same year, a few months before old Erica flew to Paris to hang out with Epstein. Crazy, crazy. That said, I was so taken back when I saw that last night. Like, I couldn't believe it. It's like when you intuitively know things and then you just see the proof come out. Like God said, just wait, Amanda. And then so it's trippy. It's crazy. That said, my son and I have come to an agreement in the last few months, because it's been very difficult for us because I move mountains for my son. I know that he has been used against me in so many different ways. And I know that he's 18 years old. You got to understand how much they've been tied into my life. Okay. And I've had to carry it in such a manner to where I carry a strong foundation with my son, knowing the background of the fight that we carry and things that he may not understand, things that he may not even know, things that he has no recollection of because of the psyop and the manipulative backdrop to our story. And so I've approached certain things in the way that I communicate with him in reference to the unfolding of everything. And before, it was difficult for me because it's like things would be there would be so much tension between him and I, more so than usual, more so than your regular, teenage crap. I know my son. It's been me and my son against the world. I've been a single parent. I've been mom and dad. I know my kid. I know it's normal, normal behavior, normal tension between a mother and a son, and I know what's abnormal. You can just see between those lines, especially when you're an intuitive person. You carry discernment. And so it came to a point where we came to the agreement where I wouldn't talk to him about this certain stuff. He says he doesn't, see it and he doesn't believe it. However, he does see that the world is a crappy place and there's a lot of crappy people in it, and some things are just out of our understanding, and it's one of those things. And I appreciate where he's coming from and I respect it. And so we leave it there. But I had him come in last night and watch it with me because I was just so taken back, and I could tell he was too, but it's just limited, not to mention that you want your kids to have a